All right, guys. So, what a day in the MMA community. Holy shit. Damn, we had the MMA media members losing their fucking hair. We had fighters bugging out. We had YouTubers making different videos. Whoa. Jeez, pump the brakes, everybody. Pump the fucking motherfucking brakes. Sheesh. So I first heard about the Dustin Poirier Benoit Saint-Denis drama when I was at work. My brother texted me. He flat out just said, "Dustin Poirier fights off?" Question mark. Immediately, my heart sank. Balls dropped. Actually, no, the balls didn't drop. Balls went right up to my tummy. I was like, "Say it ain't so." I just texted back. I said, "Please don't say that." I said, "Undo send. Take it back right now. Don't say that. Don't say that to me." Don't make me log on Twitter right now and see a Dustin Poirier torn ACL, a Benoit Saint-Denis broken ankle. Please. He didn't respond right away, so I was like, all right, you know what? I'm going to hop on Twitter. I'm going to get this shitty news. Poirier's out with a broken foot. Whatever. He's done. So I hop on Twitter, and I just see a photo of Dustin Poirier talking with Sabaho Masi. And it just says, "My fight's off, but I'm still working." Well, aren't we all, Dustin? Aren't we all, pal? So my first thought is, okay, well, he's still working. So Dustin's not injured. So why is the fight off? So then, I'm refreshing my stream. I'm like, come on. There's got to be some news on this. Ariel's got to tweet something pretty quickly here. Brett Okamoto got to get his bitch ass on Twitter pretty soon here. He's got to fire up his dumpy webcam or get an interview or something. And we started getting some MMA media tweets. We got Ariel Helwani, we got Brett Okamoto, we got Gala Moore Cruz, whoever the fuck that is. And they were texting Dustin Poirier. Dustin Poirier texted him back. They couldn't come to terms on an agreement. That's what Dustin Poirier said. As soon as I saw that, I was like, all right, yes. Okay, no injury, no ACL tear, none of this bullshit. I was like, all right. Dustin Poirier is saying the fight's off, but it's just contract disputes. It's not an injury. Let's go. All right, there's still hope. Unlike a lot of people, Twitter started blowing up. Everybody came out of the woodwork. Every single person you could believe. We got the James Lynch's of the world. We had the MMA Joeys of the world coming out. We had the Jesse on Fires making videos. Oh, man, UFC fucked up again. What's UFC doing? Always announcing fights without it actually signed. Here we go again. The Paulo Costa, Robert Whittaker all over again. The Sean Brady, Vicente Luque all over again. Here we go again. Selling wolf tickets, getting the fans excited. Refund the Miami tickets. Refund them. This is fucking bullshit. Ryan Campbell even tweeted. Everybody was coming out of the woodwork. I'm still sitting there thinking, all right, well, it's not an injury. I mean, clearly Poirier is a little frustrated with the offer that he got for the fight, and he's making that known in the public. It's public negotiations. My first thought was, all right, everybody calm down. It's a contract dispute, obviously. He's not injured. Like, just because he's saying the fight's off, we're still a month and a half away from March 9th. So everybody chill their tits. Next update we get, I put my phone down. I'm like, all right, he's saying the fight's off. I'm a little disappointed. Things could be worse. Could have been an injury. Hopefully they figure it out. Worst case scenario, Benoit Saint-Denis stays on the card. Poirier, they figure him out later. Hold on. So yeah. Then we get an update from Benoit Saint-Denis himself. Puts on his Instagram a tweet or a story. Basically, Benoit Saint-Denis' tweet said, in French, of course, because he's French. It said, "Don't worry, guys. I love you. I'll see y'all in Miami. UFC 299. I can't wait to be there." With a blood emoji. Blood drop, dripping down. So when I saw that, I was like, okay, he either knows Dustin Poirier's fronting, knows Dustin Poirier's fucking around, trying to get more bread, or they already have another opponent lined up. Either way, we still get Benoit Saint-Denis. We still get Benoit Saint-Denis on the fight card. Things could be worse. Poirier's not injured. We're still getting BSD on the card. Next thing I know, I go on YouTube and I'm seeing MMA Joey releasing a video. Oh my God, UFC does it again. Huge disappointment. Tweets coming out. Oh, I told you UFC 300 was going to be way better. I told you. 299. Where are those 299 lovers at now, huh? Where are they at? Jesse on Fire releasing a video about how the Dustin Poirier Benoit Saint-Denis fight is off, and also the Max Holloway Justin Gaethje fight's off. Both big fights. What's happening? What's happening right now in the MMA community? What's happening? First of all, the Max Holloway Justin Gaethje fight wasn't, news broken by any legit site. It was some random Instagram website or random bot on Twitter that had posted, oh, and the Max Holloway Justin Gaethje fight's in jeopardy as well. I saw it, but you could clearly tell that it's just a bot or it's an illegitimate source. You could clearly tell that it wasn't actually real. Nobody was even following that story. It got no traction. So right away, I was like, all right, that's not true. I go on YouTube. Jesse on Fire already has a video about it. Come on, guys. What are we doing? What are we doing? Is it just for clicks? Clickbait? I mean, use your brains. Use your brains. So anyway, I get back to work and I'm still seeing a few things on Twitter. I'm getting a few updates. Dana started putting shit on his story, talking shit on media members. So, Dana's seeing everything. And if Dana's posting about it, talking shit on media members, he's not going to embarrass himself. He's in control of everything. He books the fights. So obviously he's aware of what's happening, a backup plan in place, or he's currently talking to Dustin Poirier behind the scenes. All Poirier tweeted was, my fight's off, I'm still working. Clearly a ploy to get more bread. I mean, come on, use your fucking brains, people. Dana's talking shit to the media members. So right when I saw that, I was like, all right, he's working on it. He's working on it. He sees this media storm. He's not putting up with this bullshit. There's no way he's going to get embarrassed like that. 5-round co-main event Miami. They're prioritizing Miami now after the last year's Miami card. They're not going to they're going to figure it out. Got back to working again. An hour later, I'm checking my feed. I'm like, you know what? Let me check out Dustin Poirier's Twitter feed. I want to see, he put up that picture with Homasi about 5 hours ago saying the fight's off. Let me see if he's, tweeted at anybody or put up any new tweets, anything like that. As soon as I get to his page, 1 minute ago, he tweeted out, oh, sorry, guys, I jumped the gun. I haven't talked to my manager in a couple weeks. Just talked to him and Hunter. Fight's back on. Apologize for scaring everybody. See you March 9th, Miami. I thought it was like a fake account real quick because it happened 1 minute ago. As soon as I checked his feed, he had posted that. The media people, the websites, they haven't even gotten a hold of it yet at this point. I just checked his feed, refreshed, it popped up, said 1 minute. Dustin Poirier tweets, sorry, guys, I jumped the gun. Fight's back on. See you March 9th, Miami. Dade County, the Sunshine State, Miami. I'm double checking. No, that's Dustin Poirier's account. He's got 200K followers. He's the one who tweeted the picture. I'm like, oh, shit. Predictable. I refresh my regular feed. Waterworks start coming out again. Ariel Helwani's tweeting, oh, all's well that ends well. Brett Okamoto says, oh, you had us shook there for a second. Brian Campbell says, oh, there she is. Everybody's like, oh, and then MMA Joey's editing his video. Oh, update, fight's back on. Sorry, UFC, that I bashed you. It's just everybody's too quick to jump the gun and bash UFC. I get it. They do a lot of things wrong. I don't really like the current free speech thing that they're putting out. Not that I'm against free speech, but how they kind of shifted their narrative from a couple years back when they would kind of police what fighters were saying. And Dana kind of is very hypocritical in a lot of different comments, a lot of different, media scrums and podcasts and his own Instagram account. UFC doesn't do everything right. The Francis Ngannou situation, they totally fumbled. But it just seems like everybody's just like, one thing happens, they're like, oh, see, UFC always does this. UFC always does this. They announce the fights prior to the fights, and then the fighter feels pressure, and then it falls out, and they lie to the fans, and the fans need to get a refund. Everybody should be bitching. Let's revolt against UFC. Worst company in the world. Got to pay fighters more. Antitrust lawsuit. Just fucking chill. The writing was on the wall. Poirier tweets a picture with no context. Fights off. Everybody's bugging. Text Ariel Helwani. Oh, we weren't able to come to terms. The fight's a month and a half out. They could still come to terms. Nobody got hurt. If there was a catastrophic injury, the fight would have been off officially. They could still come to terms. Calm down. Benoit Saint-Denis is tweeting, oh, no, see you in Miami. Dana White's bitching at the media. He's aware of what's happening. So at the end of the day, it was a big media storm for pretty much nothing. everybody pretty much got embarrassed. They were making videos, making tweets, and then they had to go back on them, a couple hours later, edit the tweets, edit the videos, or make more tweets. Of course, Ariel can't own up to it. He's like, well, I was right. They do this all the time. I got my receipts. Don't make me 10-7 you. I have my receipts from 10 years. I've been doing this since 2001. Can't tell you how many times they booked the fight when it wasn't signed. That's not the point, brother. Just fucking calm down, brother. Chill. Get some of your Texas Pete koozie on. All right? Just fucking relax. Jesse on fire. Stop with the fucking clickbait. Because I'm coming for your ass. Octagon Jordan, that's all I got. Cheers, motherfuckers. Love y'all.